Next up, in 152nd place is Cutman's New Warehouse by Natnat Gaming 101 with a score of 36.4. 1 element and 3 tokens. Cutman staged the reel. Even here we can never escape from them. Oh yeah, I have special weapons again. I forgot. Sorry, I spent so long in that stage that I forgot I was playing MaGMML with a selection of many fun special weapons and utilities. That ladder isn't even that hidden. Ignoring the length of that stage, I'd say that's mediocre to decent. I like stage reduxes, especially ones that take a lot of liberty while exploring the stage mechanics and gimmicks. But please, know when to stop. This is worse than the times I made Napalm Forest in Caves and Conveyor Mayhem. Double? I mean, compared with the last entry, this feels like such a step down. Yeah, that was my stage in MaGMML 1. That's my worst to second worst MaGMML level. Back then, I didn't know what I was doing. Today, I know marginally more of what I'm doing. This was a rather forgettable, subpar level that didn't really utilize its 2 or 3 main gimmicks that well. Okay, don't like they say the same thing of the other. In 151st place is Disobedience of Superior Machines by Shimon11 with a score of 37. 1 element, 5 tokens. Whoa, we move fast here. Got a speed, overdrive mode activated, double jump unlocked, double speed unlocked, respawn speed increase, enemy power plus speed up. Oh my goodness. Different runes force me to use different special weapons. That was an instant respawn, if I have seen any. Escape sequence, but lower ranking. Oh my goodness, how did they do the second part of this first try? Also, due to a glitch, when I die and respawn, I can switch back to my base buster. Many thanks to the level designer for having near instant respawns. Why did I clip right through that? Second section. Oh, the jar blocks are top solid. That is gonna mess a lot with my muscle memory. Oh look! Well, props for having an introduction to the count bombs, in case players don't know how they work. 111 damage. Oh golly. Or failed to do one of the jumps because I mistimed it. Oh! Did it. Tiny spikes. I see how we're gonna do this. This was surprisingly straightforward. Water shield section. Cool background. Fast gyre. I suppose they don't despawn. Oh my goodness. That first jump is the hardest part. Once you get past there, everything falls into place. Well, it worked, Klex. Tornado section wasn't that hard. It helps that I could damage boost there. Now for the Thunder Beam one. I can't quick weapon swap for this, but I can open and close the menu. This is somewhat of a stage I'd expect someone like Lepadio to make. Infinite Magnetic Shockwave. The Infinite Ice Wall Room. Despite this stage's difficulty, I'm quite liking this. It's a fun test of your experience with all the special weapons. The hardest thing getting used to is the increased movement speed. Break dash. This is far from being as difficult as some of the stuff I play in Maker, and as Buster points out, the controls work consistently here. Oof. I shot right into the left spikes. Bingo. Now for the main challenge. This one... 2 of them at once now. Magnet beam. I was overtaking this. With all my weapons in hand, it's time to fight the boss. Metal Man? Oh! Danmaku Metal Man. 6 damage per hit, so I have to dodge them the shots. You know what? I want to fight them the fair way. I really enjoyed this stage, but I can totally understand why I gotta skip teleporter. This would be easier if I actually had a walk button. Whoa, what are you... Yeah, I'll just E-tank this now. I didn't think you'd have a desperation attack. This is the first level I've seen in a tier, which I've honest to goodness had a lot of fun with. It certainly isn't designed for most Mega Man Classic players, but I'm not the typical Classic player. I played through pretty much all the games, many of the fan games, and thousands of Maker levels, so this is closer to my actual skill levels. Even then, I died a lot here. This was both an enjoyable test of my skills and a fun showcase of multiple special weapons, and it did several things to make the experience less frustrating. Every section didn't last for too long, there was always a checkpoint at the start of every one, and the respawn time was cut down drastically. I'm in a strange situation here where, at its core, this stage is functionally an obstacle course, so it gets a pretty high fun and functionality rating for me, but suffers in the other 3 categories. Hang on. I forgot for a moment I don't have double jump. Double irony. Soakman. Who is in charge indeed. Next up in 158th place is Revenge of Tricastle by Nintenga94 with a score of 37.2, 1 element, 5 tokens. This is one of the stages I playtested. I did playtest or sample a few other stages. I already know why this gotta skip teleporter. It has awesome music, sure, but the stage fails to live up to the awesomeness. Let's see. Yeah, beam. They could have very easily locked this, but they didn't. Four? Did I miss one again? Well, I guess I have to go back for it. It was probably left at the starting area, wasn't it? Oh, cool. One of the more creative uses of the Tricastle platforms. One's out here for some reason. They didn't number the tokens correctly. And now for the ladder climb, which many people got confused about. See those Yoku spawning next to the ladders? They indicate where the Yoku spikes will spawn on the next iteration. Many playtesters didn't get that the first time around, and I can't blame them. And there's no topside platform on the bottom of the ladder. I'm hiding down here. Oops. The reason this happens is because screen transitions are disabled when a mini-boss is on screen. That's all 5 tokens. Me. Thank you, Portaman Army, for breaking the balance. If there was any balance left over in the first place. No wonder they stopped using bolts for upgrades. Double Tricastle. I wish I playtested more of the levels as well. Regardless, it's boss time. Toadman plus a Tricastle. And we win. A bit of an awkward background combo. Let's see why the stage is skippable. It's due to the ladder, isn't it? Or the number of mid-bosses. Yeah, that ladder climb needed a better introduction. I appreciate how the skip room uses one of the main gimmicks. I wish the designer did a bit better here, because overall this is a rather annoying stage. There was a fun use of the Tricastle halfway through before the ladder climb of doom, but eh. And 149th place is Discharge by RiderBD with a score of 37.35. Sideways elect blocks. Elections spawning out of nothing. Sure. Okay, I'll try my best to avoid Yashishis. I'm assuming it causes some sort of bug. Huh? Now that I see it, tell me why I shouldn't grab it. I skipped most of the level falling into the hole. See? Got it. No problem. Oh my goodness, I see. I've seen that same trick used in many different Custom boss time! I can't damage you with my buster. So, special weapon okay, now I can. When did they determine that they want to throw their shield? Is it after I hit them with the buster? You know what, let's do this a fair way. Well, props to creativity and design for having a custom boss fight at the end, with their own custom sprite. It's RNG. GG. And now for the regular route. I would have strongly preferred if he's thrown his shield if I kept shooting at it enough. Keeping his shields up for over a minute. Yikes. I know it can be RNG based, but there should be a hard upper limit. Props to the stage for using the elect blocks in different ways. It does look a bit goofy seeing them rotated. I'm making it look easier than it actually is. Here's to hoping there's not another hour-long length stage in this tier. I'm dead. You weren't kidding when you said that this stage is difficult. When I was warned about the Ashishi during the previous episode, I thought it caused a game crash or something. Next up, in 148th place, is The Return of Veteran Z by the MegaFan 19XX with a score of 37.4. Another skip teleporter? How many skip teleporters does this tier have? It seems like the most so far. Suddenly, we're in Napalm Man's caves. Rather empty caves. Happy birthday, Sylve! Very spaced out big eyes. The enemies are back. It feels like a disconnected series of sections. Like, what's the stage through line? Commando Man plus Big Susie before checkpoint? That's a big oof. Of course. I'm really happy that in this engine, Yoku blocks can spawn off screen. Because they couldn't in Maker, that could cause a lot of issues. Rain plus wind plus umbrellas. I don't know what to say about this stage. It just feels like a disconnected series of challenges, which don't share any gimmicks or mechanics. This might as well be Endless Attack. I'll see you again. Force beams ahead. Oh, pfft. Forgot the spawner was right there. That is a neat observation, but I suppose if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay, just get me up. I need knockback reduction very soon. This is hard only because I'm doing this buster only. If I use the magnet beam and any other special weapon, this would be a cinch. No having to worry about collectibles either. Who are you? You're Resprite Flashman. Guts tank? Veteran Z tank. That's a funny way to finish off the stage. Again, this felt like a somewhat lengthy anthology stage.